Hey guys, it's Pat, and welcome to what I think is my biggest custom LEGO minifigure showcase video. So I have 10 figures here from the X-Men. So I have Professor X himself, Wolverine, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Colossus, Nightcrawler, Quicksilver, Gambit, Angel, and Storm. Now, I posted these over on my Instagram, so if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, it's at Pagerman05, link in the description below. And I showed these guys off on Instagram, and hell, I even made a video. Actually, I made a vlog announcing that this video will be coming soon. Ladies and gentlemen, that day has indeed arrived. Now, the only reason I decided to make these guys is because, well, A, I like the X-Men, I think they're a cool team. And B, one day I was over at my, I was over at my grandma and grandpa's. I was watching, X-Men Dark Phoenix. That randomly came on, and I got the idea to make LEGO X-Men customs. So, I did. And I think the oldest custom I have here, the one I actually made first, I think long before I had this idea, was Wolverine. But I have since updated him, so yeah. Now, enough of that. Let's get into the actual showcase. Now, first up, we have Charles Xavier himself, Professor X. Now, actually, I'm going to zoom in a little bit here so you guys can see him fully. Zoom in a little bit more here so you guys can see him fully. So here's Professor X. Now, I tried to kind of go based off of his comics look with, like, the chair without wheels, but this is really as far as I could get. Now, might as well get this out of the way now. The chair is actually, it's a LEGO chair piece on top of the Mighty Micros, like, vehicle base thing. I actually cut off the little, like, stumps here, like, where the wheels go, and actually cut them off. So it kind of looks like his chair is floating, and I just have a stud under there to actually show off the thing. So here's the actual figure. This figure is actually pretty basic, I'm not going to lie. The head is just, the standard tough guy head. From Bruce Wayne, Loki, then, yeah, just like the standard tough guy head. And the torso and legs are... Torso, I just painted, like, a silver dress shirt and a black tie. Actually, no, I Sharpied them, not painted them. It's just, like, just a basic design, nothing on the back, and the legs are just basic, legs. So that's it for, Professor X, who, honestly, I think is a pretty cool character, and I cannot wait to see him in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Now, the next figure up is my personal favorite X-Men, and it is Wolverine. Now, this figure is completely my own version of Wolverine. It's not really based off of anything. I guess I kind of tried to base it off his look from X-Men Days of Future Past, which I actually did see that movie. It was kind of good, I'm not going to lie. But I'm sorry if I'm moving the camera. I'm just testing something. But sorry if the lighting's a bit wonky here. My window's actually open right next to me, so if you hear noise, actually, you know what? Now I'm gonna close that window real quick. I'm gonna, like, turn the blinds up, turn the blinds down. Put the blinds on and see if that's better. Better? Better. Right. God fucking no. I'll fucking close my... There. Okay, just close my window. And, there we go. So, okay, that's better. So, here is Wolverine. So, I closed my window, and I kind of moved the sheets down to kind of, to get better lighting here. So, there's Wolverine. And, the hairpiece is actually from, I like to use it on my LEGO Clone Troopers, but I think it first appeared on, Zane in the, the old LEGO Ninjago sets. But I have it here in black, the same hairpiece I have on Colossus as well. The head is actually the old Clone Trooper head. And actually I'm going to zoom in a bit more so you guys can see, like, a better detail of it. As you can see, what I did here was, I Sharpied, like, I tried to, I guess I tried to do this mutton chop, but I kind of made it into, like, it's like a beard, and I also, there are, some scratch marks on here, and then I actually used the LEGO scissors. I didn't use LEGO scissors, I used scissors to kind of, like, make, like, scratches, like, in the head, and I painted red over them to kind of make it look like his face is, like, all scarred and, scratchy. So, So yeah, that's what I did for the head. And I'm just trying to zoom out. There we go. That's what I did. That's what I did for the head. Now the torso is actually the torso is actually pretty basic as well. The torso, it was just a gray torso, and I painted on this detail. I kind of based off his X-Men Days of Future Past suit, but more just on my own design. So you see, I have the big X painted there in yellow, and like the blue sections, and also the back section is kind of based off of his comic. I guess I tried to combine the looks of his X-Men Days of Future Past suit, which I think was actually pretty sick in the movie, and also his the comics look with like the yellow thing here. And also you can see on the back, I just completely went for it with my own design there. The arms are just flesh colored. I actually got them from my Lego Fat Thor minifigure from the Lego Bro Thor's New Asgard set, which I actually do have that, so if you guys want to see a review on that, please let me know. And the claws they were actually gold claws. These claws were actually gold. You can see if I take it out of his hand, they were actually gold. I got these off of the deviant, like the flying deviant thing from the Lego Eternals aerial assault set. And honestly, I think I just bumped the camera. I think they work well for Wolverine here. I could have gone with actual silver claws, but I don't actually have them. So I just went with this. And the legs were Sharpied blue, actually, and I painted yellow on the bottom of the front of the legs there. I didn't do that on the back, because I wanted to do just because yellow paint, if you guys don't know, my yellow paint markers, if I can actually fucking this thing. This thing is a pain in the ass to work with. It's a pain in the ass to work with. So, I didn't want to use it as much. I didn't want to use it a whole lot, because I knew it wouldn't really look the greatest. So I just did the front detail there, and then nothing on the back, well, apart from the back of the torso, nothing on the back of the legs. So that's it for Wolverine. And next up is another one of my favorite X-Men, Cyclops. Now, I don't really know a whole lot about Cyclops. I know that he's a mutant, like Wolverine and all the other X-Men. I know he's a mutant, and I know that he can shoot lasers out of his eye visor thingy. But I don't actually know, like how he got his powers, or he was just born with them, or whatever. I actually don't know. So, yeah. This version of Cyclops, it's really kind of based off the comics, and he kind of had the same looking suit in X-Men Apocalypse, which I did not actually see that movie, so I just looked at pictures of the suit, and it's very similar, and his Apocalypse suit is very similar to just the comics. And the hair piece, actually I'm going to zoom out because it's actually kind of bothering me a bit, because Wolverine was kind of zoomed in. There we go. The hair piece was actually the dog trainer's hair in brown. I actually got that off my Peter Parker from the Lego Marvel collectible minifigure series from the Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. This guy. So I figured it worked well for Cyclops. Couldn't really find another good hairpiece, so I just kind of went with what I had. And I'm sorry, I'm just fucking everything up here. Zoom out, please. Thank you. There, that's better. That's much better. The head is actually from it's just like the standard head. It came on a couple Rebel Troopers. I actually got it off an Imperial Stormtrooper from the Lego TIE Fighter set, which I actually do have sitting right behind me. So if you guys want to see a review on that, please let me know in the comments down below, or let me know, or hit me up on Instagram or whatever. But, yeah. And actually, I'm going to take the hairpiece off so you guys can see the detail a bit better now. So originally I painted over the eyes with red. Just red. There was nothing else, it was just red. But I kind of wanted to achieve this look. And so I painted silver around the already red strip that I painted over the eyes. kind of make it to make it look like his actual, visor. And I think it turned out looking awesome. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Now, the torso, I think, is actually from a Lego Cyclops, like a knockoff or like bootleg minifigure. And I tried several times to get Cyclops. I tried several times to get his torso right, but I just couldn't get it right. So I eventually found this torso. I was digging through my Lego bucket. I eventually found this torso, and I figured it would work well. And I painted over the straps with my own yellow, and painted red X right there, and also on the back as well. You see the detail back there. I just knocked the figure over. Okay, so the arms are just black arms, and the legs. Fun story behind the legs. This leg is, I think they're both like, I think they're both like bootleg. Actually no. If you guys know what bootlegs are knockoff minifigures. This leg is official Lego. This is actually bootleg. You can see it's different on the back there. I found one blue leg, but I couldn't find another for a while until I eventually found this. Now, I know it's not official Lego, but I don't really care. But I don't really care. I just found what I could find, and that's pretty much it for Cyclops. Now next up is Jean Grey. Now this is my own version of Jean Grey. This is not really based off of anything from the comics or the movies or anything. This my own version of Jean Grey. Now, honestly, I think your character was pretty damn cool in X-Men Dark Phoenix. I didn't watch the whole movie, but I honestly thought the Charlie Kerr story was pretty cool, and yeah. So this hairpiece is just like the short, like tousled hair in orange. I actually got that off my Sprite from the Lego Eternal sets. And honestly, I think Jean Grey would look better with shorter hair. That's just me. But yeah, so I used that hairpiece on her. And the head is actually from Captain Marvel from the Lego Captain Marvel sets. And I think this looks great for Jean Grey. And you can see the back head there. Honestly, I think it looks great on her. I think it works well. The torso, same thing with Cyclops. I tried many times to get this damn thing right, and I couldn't get it right. This godforsaken thing took me a very long time. But I finally got it looking like this. With the little X there and all the details and also on the back. And the funny thing about the arms were actually red arms. And so I painted the bottom part in blue, and I Sharpied over the top part with the blue Sharpie to kind of match like this effect. Now I think it looks cool. Same thing with the legs, which are actually white with red boots on them. I was trying to get that effect, and I think it looks pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And that's actually it for Jean Grey. Now, the next figure up is Quicksilver. Now, this figure is solely based off of his look from X-Men Apocalypse. Now, I had this torso. I actually used to throw on another figure as like I was bored, I just made a custom. And I was thinking, I'm like, that's Quicksilver. And so I Sharpied a black X, a big black X across the front and the back, and that's what I did for the torso. And the arms and legs are really like nothing new. I didn't just make this figure, I just I had the torso, arms and legs. I had all of that, and all I needed was a good head. And then I actually got it off of Shang-Chi from the Lego Shang-Chi. What the fuck was it? The Dragon Battle Ancient Village. And the hair is just in standard like long hair. I first came on Lloyd from the Lego Ninjago sets, and I have no idea where the hell I got mine. But I painted it silver to kind of match his silver hair that he has in the show in the movies. So that's it for Quicksilver. And the next figure up is none other than Nightcrawler. Now here, and again, I don't really know a whole lot about Nightcrawler either. I know he's a mutant. I know he's a mutant. I don't really know much about him beyond that point. So yeah. So the hair piece is just, the black sleepy hair piece. Actually got it off my Gilgamesh from the Lego Eternals Deviant Ambush. I totally don't have the box. I totally didn't just read it off the box. It's totally not sitting in front of me. That totally did not happen. But anyway, here, but yeah. So the head, it wasn't really that tricky. The head, I think it was, if I take it off, you can see it was a white Lego head, and I Sharpied, I colored it with blue Sharpie to match his skin tone, and I painted a mouth, painted eyes, and then eyebrows. So I know he has like red eyes. I know that's a key feature of Nightcrawler. So honestly, I think it turns out pretty good. I did something similar for Cyclops, not Cyclops, the Colossus too. So the torso, arms, legs, they're all pretty basic. The torso's just a black torso, and I painted the detail you see there, and also on the back right there. And the legs, there's nothing really going on except on the bottom here. And I painted those blue to kind of match, like, in X-Men Apocalypse, his toes are, like, kind of sticking out. So I figured, that would look cool. And I think it does. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And there you have Nightcrawler. Now, the next figure up is none other than Colossus. So I just mentioned Colossus, so I figured I'd show him off next. So here's Colossus. Now, he is solely based off his look from the comics, not his look from Deadpool. He was in Deadpool, if you guys didn't know, and I don't really know what version of Colossus that is. I know he's Russian. I know there's a couple guys playing him in that movie, and also in Deadpool 2. And maybe Deadpool 3. Maybe Colossus will finally make his way into the MCU in Deadpool 3. But, yeah. So here's Colossus, and the hairpiece is the same hairpiece I use on Wolverine, which is just a flat top hairpiece. First came on Zane in the Lego Ninjago sets, I believe. I think it did. I don't know. Actually, no. I think it first came on. No idea. But that's the hairpiece. The head, I actually painted it. I Sharpied. I painted it silver. It was originally a black head. Same thing, similar to what I did to Nightcrawler. I painted the mouth, the eyes, and the eyebrows. Honestly, I think it looks pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And the torso is not really like the hardest thing to do, except I had to work with the yellow paint marker, and that's not fun to work with. So I painted yellow X, and I painted like these details on the front and also on the back. It's not like directly accurate to the comics, but I painted what I thought of when I saw when I think of Colossus. So, and the arms and legs were painted at silver. And same something with the legs. You see this like effect. These legs were actually red legs, and I Sharpied silver over them. That kind of looks like it has like a red, like rusty tint to it. Honestly, I think that looks pretty sick, so I figured I'd keep it. And same thing with the arms. You kind of see that tint as well. And that's it. That's it for Colossus. And now the next figure up is Gambit. Now here's Gambit. And again, I don't really know. I don't really know a lot about Gambit. I know he's part of the X-Men. I know he's a mutant. I think. I don't know. I don't really know a lot about Gambit. But anyway, here he is. Now I might as well get this out of the way first. The staff was the staff is just a normal brown staff. I actually got it off my Shang-Chi from the Battle Agent Village set. So I know that Gambit does have a staff, so I figured I'd give that one to him. It's the only staff I could find at the time. The hairpiece was actually originally blonde. I think it came on Thor, and I painted it brown, because I know Gambit has longer hair. Or as he did. I think he now has shorter hair in the comics, but whatever. I don't really read the comics, so I don't know. So yeah. The head is actually from something that first came on Hawkeye in the Lego Avengers Endgame sets, and it was used on Icarus, and then like a lot of other people. Then there's the back of that head. I kind of fucked it up a bit, but that's fine. The torso, a funny story about the torso. The torso was originally going to go to a Lego Hawkeye custom minifigure. But, like, I looked at Gambit's suit, and I'm like, I could use that for Gambit, and so I did, and all I did to this was, I painted a brown trench coat over it, and you can see, like, the yellow, the purple, and the strap, and also on the back, and same thing, with the legs. I just continued the trench coat down onto the legs there, and, that's actually it for, Gambit. One of the more basic, customs in the showcase, not really that complicated, but, you know, and, the second to last figure is Angel. Now, I don't really know anything about, Angel either. I know he's part of the X-Men. I know he's a mutant, but that's really all I know about him. And I didn't really do research on these guys, for the showcase. Of course, I know Wolverine, and of course I know Wolverine's backstory, but I don't really know any of the other ones. So here's Angel, and his look is directly based off of his suit from X-Men Apocalypse. Now, I know he has, like, facial details, like, facial, like, tattoos and shit. I tried to do that, but it didn't really look right, so I figured I'd get rid of him. The hairpiece is the wavy hairpiece. The Superman hairpiece in tan. I actually got it off my Captain America. And, because I think it looked pretty close to, Angel's hairstyle in, X-Men Apocalypse. And the head actually, I think, first came on Obi-Wan Kenobi from the Lego Star Wars, the 2014 sets. So I think it looks like, the actor who portrayed Angel. I actually don't know who portrayed Angel, because, you know, I never saw X-Men Apocalypse. So I actually don't know who that actor is, but I think it looks a lot like him. And, God damn it, I just bumped the camera. But, yeah, the torso is actually, the torso originally was the, Avengers Endgame, like, the Time Heist suits, and suit torso, and I sanded all the printing off of the front and on the back. And I'll show you the back, in just a few moments here. And I, painted the detail you see here, and, which, honestly, I think it looks pretty cool, but that's just me, and the legs kind of continue. The legs are also from the Avengers Endgame suits, too. And, the arms are black on top, silver on bottom. I think I did originally color them silver, and I painted, a Sharpied black over that, to kind of make it look like, because he kind of has, like, a weird design, like, on his arms. It's, like, kind of like half black, half silver. Or at least I think it is. I don't know if that's actually accurate, but I did what I could, okay? And now, I bet you the thing you were all staring at during this segment, the wings. Now, the wings are actually just the standard wings. I think originally from the Lego Chima sets from, like, the years and years ago. And I built this little, like, apparatus thing to show that Angel, you know, has wings, because, you know, he's Angel. And I'm gonna take this off real quick so you guys can see the back of the torso. It's not really much going on back here, just the continuation of detail on the front. So that is actually it for Angel, who honestly I think is pretty cool. But I don't really know a lot about him. Now the final figure in this showcase is Storm, based off of her look from X-Men The Last Stand? I think I just googled a picture of Storm from the X-Men movies, and this is the first one that came up, so I figured I'd make this suit. It's basic, and I didn't really know what else to do. So I think this is either her suit from X-Men 2, X-Men United, or X-Men The Last Stand. I don't actually know. But anyway, here's Storm. The hairpiece was actually, I think, from Cole, from the Lego Ninjago movie, like the alternate hairpiece for Cole. And I painted it white to kind of symbolize Hail Berry's hair, like a hairstyle, like her hairstyle from X-Men, like from the picture. And the head is actually from Ajax from the Lego Eternals sets. And I think it looks a lot like Hail Berry, but that's just me. Plus, it's the only head I could find that somewhat resembled Storm. And God damn it, there's shit on her head. Fuck. And that's the back of the head as well. So I'm gonna put this back on so you guys didn't see that. And anyway, the cape is just this is standard cape. I actually cut it from like a big clip of cloth that I had sitting that I'd sit next to me. So I figured I'd use that for Storm. They do, and you can see there's no back detail in torso because it'll be covered up by the cape. And then the front of the torso was actually pretty basic, based off of this suit. I think it's from X-Men: The Last Stand. Yeah, it is. And there wasn't really a whole lot of detail like on that suit in the movie. Like it's not from the reference picture I was using. So I just did what I could. And I painted the X-Men. I painted the X-Men logo, of course, and I painted these little details and the other details that you see on the torso. So that's actually it for Storm, and that's actually it for this showcase video. If I can stand Storm up, that would be absolutely fantastic. That's actually it for this showcase video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Actually longer video. I didn't really expect this to be that long, but, you know, I had a lot of figures, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, and share, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok, @Benjamin05. The links in the description down below. And, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you may be able to see, early progress photos and stuff like that of the figures that I am working on. And maybe some, like, customizing stuff over on TikTok, which I show off my customs over there, but I don't really, like, show, like, how I make them, which, honestly, it's not a bad idea. So, if you guys want to see all that, make sure to follow me over on the socials. Links in the description down below again. And, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be, God of War #3. See ya.